In a world where the spectrum of human identity unfolds with stunning complexity, the concept of transgender individuals stands at the intersection of courage and resilience. To define being transgender transcends mere labels. It embodies a profound journey of self-discovery, authenticity, and unwavering truth. Beyond the confines of binary norms, transgender individuals bravely navigate through societal landscapes often marred by misunderstanding and prejudice. As awareness blossoms and conversations around gender diversity flourish, it becomes increasingly crucial to unravel the tangled threads that weave into perceptions toward transgender people. The growing visibility of trans issues paints an intricate tapestry against which society must confront its preconceived notions and biases. From poignant personal narratives shared across social media platforms to headline-making legal battles for equality, the spotlight on transgender rights flickers with both hope and resistance. This surge in visibility not only reflects a seismic shift in attitudes toward gender identity but also underscores the pressing need for comprehensive dialogue rooted in empathy rather than ignorance or fear. Now more than ever, as nuances relevant to gender fluidity demand recognition and respect, delving deeper into the reasons behind opposition towards this marginalized community unveils layers that seek understanding beneath layers that perpetuate discrimination. As we embark on this exploration together, peeling back misconceptions to reveal raw truths, it is imperative to approach these complex issues with open hearts ready to embrace knowledge that challenges our existing beliefs. Join us on a transformative journey as we unveil insights veiled by shadows cast by intolerance towards those who embody courage in their quest for authenticity. Throughout history, discrimination against transgender individuals has been deeply entrenched in societal norms and attitudes. From the early medical pathologization of gender nonconformity to the criminalization of cross-dressing in various cultures, trans people have long faced systematic marginalization. In some societies, ancient texts depict transgender individuals as divine or mystical beings embodying both masculine and feminine traits, while colonial influences later imposed rigid Western gender binaries that erased indigenous understandings of diverse gender identities. These historical precedents underscore the enduring struggle for recognition and acceptance faced by trans communities worldwide. Cultural factors play a significant role in shaping attitudes towards gender identity. Traditional beliefs about masculinity and femininity often lead to rigid expectations regarding how individuals should express their gender. For example, patriarchal structures may view transgender women as threats to male authority or prescribe limited roles for transgender men within society. Additionally, religious doctrines can reinforce binary notions of sex and condemn deviations from established norms. Such cultural dynamics create barriers to acceptance and fuel prejudice against transgender individuals seeking to live authentically outside traditional constructs of gender. Religious beliefs hold significant sway in shaping societal attitudes towards transgender individuals. Within various faith communities, perspectives on gender identity range from outright rejection to nuanced acceptance, reflective of the complex interplay between scripture, tradition, and evolving social norms. Some religious groups interpret sacred texts through a lens that perceives gender as strictly binary and immutable, viewing any deviation as a defiance of divine order. This perspective often manifests in opposition to transgender identities based on perceived violations of traditional teachings or natural law. Conversely, other faith traditions emphasize compassion, inclusion, and respect for diverse expressions of selfhood within their theological frameworks. These more progressive interpretations strive to reconcile age-old doctrines with contemporary understandings of human complexity and autonomy. The dichotomy between conservative resistance and liberal acceptance within religious circles underscores the ongoing dialogue surrounding LGBTQ+ equality and rights. While some adherents may cite scriptural injunctions against nonconformity or reinterpretations rooted in historical context, others draw upon overarching principles of love, equity, and solidarity to advocate for the affirmation of transgender lived experiences. This rich tapestry of religious viewpoints illustrates the multifaceted nature of belief systems grappling with issues at the intersection of spirituality and social justice. Delving into the realm of misconceptions surrounding transgender individuals reveals a tapestry woven from ignorance and misinformation. One prevalent myth asserts that being transgender is a choice or a phase, dismissing the intricate narrative of self-discovery and acceptance that many individuals undergo. The reality often involves intense introspection, facing societal stigmas, navigating bureaucratic hurdles for medical transition, and risking estrangement from family and friends. By disentangling the fabric of this misconception, we unveil the profound struggles and emotional complexities inherent in coming to terms with gender identity. Furthermore, challenging stereotypes perpetuated by media portrayals emerges as an essential task in dispelling entrenched biases against transgender people. Countless narratives depict trans individuals through a narrow lens of tragedy or sensationalism, overlooking their resilience, achievements, and everyday humanity. When marginalized voices are limited to token representations or exaggerated caricatures on screen, real stories remain untold. Stories of triumph over adversity, love transcending gender norms, and quiet victories amid relentless discrimination. Dismantling these harmful portrayals requires amplifying authentic experiences that defy stereotypes while advocating for inclusive storytelling that celebrates diversity in all its forms. The influence of societal norms and expectations cannot be understated when exploring the resistance towards diverse gender identities such as transgender individuals. From a young age, individuals are subtly indoctrinated with rigid notions of what it means to be a man or a woman, often reinforced through media, cultural practices, and educational systems. These ingrained beliefs create a pervasive binary view of gender where deviations are viewed as aberrations rather than valid expressions of self. The pressure to adhere to these traditional roles can lead some people to reject or demonize those who challenge the status quo. Patriarchy plays a significant role in perpetuating this system of strict gender conformity. Rooted in power dynamics that prioritize male dominance and control over female bodies and behavior, patriarchy creates an environment where any deviation from cisgender heterosexual norms is seen as a threat to the established order. Transgender individuals who defy these conventions by asserting their true identities become symbolic challenges to patriarchal structures, prompting backlash from those invested in maintaining existing power hierarchies. By recognizing how deeply entrenched patriarchal values are in shaping attitudes towards gender diversity, we can begin to unravel the complex web of biases that fuel discrimination against transgender individuals. Understanding the psychological barriers that contribute to aversion or fear towards transgender individuals is crucial in unraveling the complexities of societal attitudes. One significant factor often at play is people's innate resistance to change and deviation from conventional norms. For many, gender has long been perceived as a binary concept, deeply ingrained through socialization and cultural beliefs. Therefore, when confronted with gender identities that challenge this dichotomy, individuals may experience cognitive dissonance and discomfort. Moreover, fear of the unknown plays a pivotal role in shaping negative perceptions towards transgender people. In psychology, it's well documented that unfamiliarity can breed anxiety or apprehension, a phenomenon known as xenophobia towards difference. Transgender individuals represent an identity outside the traditional constructs of male and female, which can trigger uncertainty or insecurity in those accustomed to rigid categorizations. This fear is often exacerbated by misconceptions or lack of exposure to diverse gender expressions, perpetuating stereotypes and misinformation within society. Ultimately, delving into these psychological underpinnings unveils deeper layers of prejudice embedded within individual psyches. By recognizing how cognitive processes influence attitudes towards transgender individuals, we pave the way for empathy-building strategies and education initiatives aimed at dismantling unfounded biases rooted in our minds. Finally, we would like to express our gratitude for watching till the end. We hope you found the video valuable and informative. If so, please show your appreciation by hitting the like button and leaving us a comment below. We are eager to hear from you. In the end, we have a humble request for you. We are trying hard to keep you enlightened and empowered by creating awesome videos like this. Please support us by joining our membership program. The link is in the description. Your little contribution will inspire us to make more awesome content for you like this. The next video will be published tomorrow, so don't miss it. Till then, take care. More wisdom, more solutions, better life.